everybody. Let me turn down my phone. No camera today because I'm just not feeling it. But we are going to play PRIM. A story about the Grim Reaper's daughter. And as usual, I have a game started mostly so that I can sit in it. I got far enough in that I could sit in it, let it run with everything to see if it would crash. So here's actually playing it through. Do I have any other options?
Hold on a second. Yes, mortal, I'm talking to you. Are you really sure you know what you're doing there? Cutting a person's life thread results in death. And that's irreversible. Clotho, say something. Lachesis, don't interfere with the human's decisions, sister. As goddesses of fate, we are supposed to remain neutral observers. Am I right, Atropos? Atropos reminded her sisters that they were arguing to no avail. The mortal's choice had been predetermined long ago. Oh, Atropos, can't you speak like a normal person for once? Atropos found her speech quite normal and declined to dignify the remark with a response. So, human, what will it be? What are you waiting for, mortal? Make your choice. Remember, Sunshine, you don't have to do this. The human turned to Atropos, hoping for a solution to the dilemma, but no answer was forthcoming.
Apparently there is no other option.
I don't like this part of the story. Me neither, to be honest. And yet it had to be told.
What? Wait, I remember this place.
We were here together many times.
Okay, just her shadow.
Right. What did you call it again?
The world in between. We thought it a fitting locale for our encounters. I mean, a mortal woman and death.
Encounters. Ah, charming as always, Thanatos. These shadows on the wall. Are they the souls you couldn't...
Yes. They are trapped here forever, reminding me of my mistake.
You have to forgive yourself, Thanatos.
I would much prefer to leave the past in the past.
You won't ever change, will you?
Death is as unchangeable as it is inevitable.
Now show yourself already! Ugh, there's no reason to put on an act with me.
Hello, Morwen.
Okay, just a shadow still.
You look...
Dead?
I am afraid so.
What about Prim? Is she...
The child is all right. There is no need to worry.
No, she's not. She needs someone by her side. Especially now. Remember what the goddesses of fate said when she was born? A power over life and death would awaken in her, as soon as...
As soon as she turns 16, I know. Forgetting things is not in my nature.
listen to me. Up until now, it wasn't a problem for you to keep to yourself and do your thing. We got along just fine without you. But now things have changed. She needs help.
Well, I have heard the orphanages these days are not as bad as people make them out to be.
Is this all a cosmic joke to
Death
you?
is such a
She's your daughter
fantastic
too.
How am I
Dad.
supposed to take care of a child? You know who I am.
I know you have your responsibilities, but your daughter is one of them now. She needs you. I need you. So you'll have to find a way to make it work. Promise me you'll take care of her. Promise me.
So be it. I promise.
Good. You be nice to her, you hear?
Fine. I will try.
Then I
Why
think
does
I'm
death
ready
sound petulant?
for whatever comes next.
Goodbye, Morwen. Safe travels. I will need to make preparations before transporting the child to my realm. Death has a daughter. This is ridiculous.
So there was a Steam Next Fest.
In the land of the living, Prim didn't have the slightest idea that Thanatos, the god of death, was already on his way to her.
The girl's mind was engulfed in a haze of grief, for her beloved mother, Morwen, had passed away in a terrible accident only weeks before. Mourning makes mortals do strange things. In Prim's case, she did what any 15-year-old would do. Go somewhere forbidden.
So this was on one of the Steam Next Fests, and I tried the demo of it, and I absolutely loved it.
Mom's secret hideaway. She never let me up here.
Prim? Are you sure this is a good idea? It's really dark up there.
Don't chicken out again, Triss.
Can't we at least wait for better weather? This storm is making everything twice as creepy.
Oh, come on, scaredy pants. You promised don't bail out now.
Do I really have to?
Tristan, please. This is important to me. Going through Mom's things might help me feel close to her. Even if it's just for a moment.
Oh, fine. But I'm staying on the ladder. Whoa! What is all this?
I have no idea. But we're here to find out. I really hope Mom didn't put that thing in my crib. Although that could explain the nightmares.
Hi, Rosa. How are you?
A bag of mole food? That's strange. I wonder where this is. Mom usually didn't take pictures of houses. She was more of a portrait photographer.
I'm doing all right. Got home from work, decided to try to stream a bit.
Triss, behind you! A three-headed dog!
A what?
Don't worry. It already ate a little kid today.
Ha.
Why don't you come up here and help me?
No, thank you.
Oh, really? What is it this time? Your fear of the dark or your fear of enclosed spaces?
But both. And don't forget the spiders.
It's not raining cats and dogs. More like lions and wolves.
That's a way to describe the weather that I've never heard before. It's raining lions and wolves. Can't stay long, going out for drinks here soon. Just thought you were live. Want to jump and say hi? Well, I hope you enjoy your drinks, and thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it. Hello, and I hope you have a great time. Hi, Shaggy.
I never knew Mom was into music. It probably wasn't hers. of the attic is so dark, I won't be able to find anything without some light. And we all know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places. Strange. The floor makes a different sound here.
The floor at our house does that all the time.
And you should really get that fixed. It drives me up a wall.
Madame can move to a hotel anytime she pleases.
Ha ha. You do know I'm thankful you and your family took me in. I mean it.
Even with my dad doing his weird magic tricks all the time? It's so embarrassing.
A price I'm willing to pay to avoid homelessness.
And to live.
Yes, that
Oops.
too.
Didn't mean to
Hey,
push that forward.
At least you know your dad. Mom never told me anything about mine. So, what's this under my feet? Jackpot. A box. And a present? It must be for my birthday.
But isn't your birthday next week?
In 3 days and 2 hours, to be precise. Mom planned ahead. Oh. It's like these things were waiting here for me.
I want to know what this box is first.
What a strange box. It's surprisingly heavy for its size. I can't lift it. But I can try to open it. It's locked, but there's no keyhole. Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open. I'm sure Mom hid something around here.
You mean this skull-shaped thing right here
This
that's
part
in
of
the
the attic
dark
is so
corner you can't
dark,
see?
I won't be able to find anything without some light. And we all know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places.
Okay, what's the present then? Scroll mouse wheel up or press I to open inventory.
I know Mom will never read these lines, and yet, I know it sounds stupid, but writing these diary entries almost feels like talking to her in a way.
Hi, Mom. I know you never wanted me rummaging through your things in the attic, but I wanted to feel close to you. Please forgive me. I miss you. To do. Find something interesting in Mom's old stuff. We did that. Open the box. Okay. Right click. Not
Mom's
left click.
camera. It meant the world to her, and she wanted me to have it.
Oh, that's a Polaroid. That means a flash.
Let's see if we can shed some light on the matter. Oh, it looks
Thank
like
you
the
for lurking,
batteries are
Kiki.
dead.
I hope your matches go
I should
well.
ask Tristan if he can get me some. Tristan, can you get me some batteries for the camera? They're in the living room.
Sure.
But be careful.
You know me. I'm graceful as a... Whoa, 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 what? I'm okay!
He'll never learn.
Here's the batteries. And a cookie.
Thanks.
Can I eat the cookie?
It may be old, but not old enough to stop me from eating it. Yummy.
Come to the dark side, we have cookies. Because I ate a cookie, I got an achievement.
That should do the trick.
walk over here.
Let's try it again. I should have a look at the photo. Maybe I can spot something interesting. So that's what it looks like over there. More boxes. Wow.
Is there anything else interesting? Nope.
But wait. What's that shiny thing? Something must have reflected the flash. I'm sure I can find it in the dark now. A necklace. Must have been Mom's. I didn't know her taste was so morbid.
Apparently her taste in men was more morbid than you could imagine.
The tiny skull fits right into this little notch. Let's see what's in here. What? What was that?
Okay, things are getting way too strange up here. Prim, can we go now? Please?
You know what? You go ahead. I need a few minutes alone anyway.
Are you sure?
Yep, but leave me some cookies.
You better make it quick.
They say time heals all wounds. Yet grief is not so simple. The pain lingers, a persistent ache that refuses to fade away. But it transforms, shifts shape, becomes a more tolerable burden. The comfort of a friend, a soft bed, or a plate of cookies can make all the difference in the world. Because let's face it, cookies make everything better.
It's full of instant photos. What a surprise! Mom took her camera with her everywhere, and guess who was her favorite subject? Oh, here she is. My mom, Morwen. Oh, beautiful, wasn't she? Oh, that was after Tristan's weird obsession with becoming a rope dancer. Didn't end too well for him, to no one's surprise. He really is one big doofus. But he's my doofus. What the heck? Who is this? Okay. What's that shining behind those boxes? I'll move these out of the way. Whoa. Nobody's gonna believe this.
Curious, but not without fear, Prim approached the circle of light that had manifested right in front of her.
Before she could reach it, there he was. Out of the portal stepped a hooded skeleton with eyes as black as the darkest night.
And in a voice that sounded more in Prim's head than in her ears, the monster spoke to her.
I am Death, your father, and from now on, you are my ward.
Humans have absolutely no idea what to do when they encounter the Grim Reaper. So, after carefully weighing up all their options, most of them pick the obvious thing and just drop dead.
In Prim's case, Thanatos had made sure that wouldn't happen. Thus, when she met him, she only died a little bit. And she changed. Just enough so that he could take her to his realm.
And as she was carried into the portal by her long-absent father, Prim left behind a whole life, a faithful friend, and a broken camera.
Prim? Prim?
No matter how often or how loudly Tristan called her name, Prim was nowhere to be found.
Oh, poor dear.
Little did Prim know she had been transported to a place where mortals can only go once their life has come to an end. The realm of the dead.
I gotta say, I'm liking the story of this so far. The Realm of the Dead, 3 days and 2 hours later, which I believe Prim had said was her birthday.
Well, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Can I come in?
As if you wouldn't if I said no.
Is it a bad time?
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
We have already discussed this countless times.
Yes, but you never listen.
I know today is a special day for you. I assume you and your mother celebrated your...
What do you care? You killed her.
I do not kill anyone, Prim. People manage that all on their own. I just help their souls pass into the afterlife.
Then why can't I go see her?
We've already talked about this. Your mother has moved on, across the river, to Elysium. That is where my sphere of influence ends, and yours too. She is beyond our reach. So, I wanted you to have this. It's not wrapped like you might be used to, but it has been passed on in our family from generation to...
What am I supposed to do with a stupid pocket knife?
Well, for one, it's not a knife, it's a scythe.
Whatever. You're gone all day just to finally show up with a gift that's as useless as all the other trash you expect me to waste my time with.
I understand you are not in the mood for talking right now. I will return later. I'm late for work anyway.
Wait.
Yes?
Let's start with this most important one.
You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
I had to go away to fulfill my duty here. Your mother understood this.
Don't act like you knew her.
But I did. After we ended our liaison...
Liaison? Oh, God, spare me the details. That's an image I don't want.
We agreed that you would remain with her in the land of the living, and I would return to my obligations. But now she is gone, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
I mean, to me it looks like there's plenty to do, because I would love to read all those books, but...
I don't belong here.
All souls belong here, eventually. It is the natural order of things.
Oh, taking a girl hostage. Very natural.
You are not a hostage. I am your father. Now that your mother can no longer care for you, the duty has fallen to me, and I can only do it in my realm. I must not neglect my work.
But
Enough! My decision is final.
I had a life, and you stole it from me. I had a friend.
There are plenty of beings in my realm. I will allow you to meet them, so you can make new friends. But only once you stop your fruitless attempts to escape, of course.
You can wait for that till you drop dead.
Very funny.
You agree with the previously said statement. What, very funny? Sure, let's see what this has to say.
There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day?
I knew I would not be able to spend much time with you, So,
And hi,
in
Mando, how are
anticipation
you?
of your arrival, I have gathered a wide array of playthings, reading material, and educational items for you. It is more than any child could want.
But I'm not a child. Can't you get that into your big, dumb, dead, hollow head? What would I do with a rocking horse?
It is a toy with an interesting history. The earliest examples can be traced back to the Middle Ages. The functionality is both simple and timeless. You climb into the saddle, and by shifting your weight back and forth, you...
It's useless. Talking to you is useless, Thanatos.
Losing the battle with my eyelids? I'm sorry, Mando. Why don't you go lay down and get some sleep? So far, I am enjoying this game. I am also very much liking the story and how it is playing out so far.
Can't I at least visit Tristan?
You absolutely cannot. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I can look after myself.
That is not what I mean.
So, what do you mean?
You might have changed.
Oh, you mean the hair? That's not bad, actually.
Just woke
No,
up like 3
that is
hours
not
ago and slept for
Have
like
you
16
noticed
hours.
Any other changes in your body lately?
Ugh, Thanatos, gross!
I assume that is a no.
That is a mind your own damn business. Everything you say just sounds like a feeble excuse to me. You abandoned us. My whole life, I didn't have a father. And sometimes that sucked pretty hard. But all in all, I was okay. I had Mom. Do you know what's even worse than not having a father? Finding out you do have one, and he's a huge disappointment. And you can bet your oversized gothic bathrobe I'm gonna find a way to get back with or without your help.
You will address me with respect. If I had spoken to my father like this, he would have...
Oh, was your daddy mean to you? Is that how you got this way?
Enough! I tried my best to be nice to her.
I like Prim.
Just as I promised. And now see where it has gotten us. I knew it. The very idea of death having a child is absurd. I have more important things to do. I think it is best you stay safe in your room. You will not leave until I allow it.
Fine.
Fine.
If you want to buy my
I
affections,
was too late.
you'll have to do much better than that.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Wow. He really did lock the door from the outside.
Okay, let's catch up.
I have to find a way to get back home. But first, I need to get out of this room.
But weren't you in Ryan's stream? That was more than 3 hours ago.
What was that?
And if you need to sleep, then just sleep. Found a whole box of fireworks from last year. Well, that's always cool. That whole thing with the slingshot kind of worries me, though. Yeah, no, that seems accurate, Mando. Just try not to, catch the house on fire now that you finally have it fixed from the damage from the tornado. Ah, gotcha. Oh, so you're on the West Coast then. They're launching into the field. No one said I have to be a sober adult at this point. Oh, dear Lord. All right, what do we have?
What was Thanatos thinking? I'm much too old for rocking horses.
I
And
like
I
the
don't
East
fit
Coast.
into the saddle. Not that I tried. This might be the only nice thing in here. Thanatos says the glowing thingies are called hotspots. Whatever that means.
third
There's
glass
some
of wine.
sticky, sweet-smelling goo at the bottom. It was probably used to attract the fireflies.
How big is the glass, Shaggy?
I have no idea what to look up.
A mason jar.
No, I really can't move it. Thanatos would literally kill me if I scratched the floor. I mean, it's what he does all day long, so it's not like it would take much to drive him to do it.
Yeah. Mando, you are correct.
Other girls have walk-in closets. I've got a 2-story walk-on bookshelf.
I would love that.
Correct.
Can I have that, please?
It won't move. Looks like the wheels are rusty. I wanted to throw it over myself and pretend I was a ghost, but Thanatos said that would be cultural appropriation. Thanatos says that, contrary to popular belief, Vampire X is the only thing that can keep vampires away, whereas garlic only drives away your loved ones. The tag says, warning, may irritate eyes. There's no use trying to climb out the window. Thanatos made sure to put my room over a bottomless pit so I couldn't sneak out without him knowing.
That
guy
is garlic
really
slander.
knows how to make a place feel
I love garlic.
homey.
I don't think there's too much garlic. I don't think that's a thing.
You know, sitting for this portrait was one of the maybe 5 times I've seen Thanatos since I got here. Ugh, I hated every minute of it. The only good thing was that Thanatos' sister Kyries was there too. Talking with her has been my one silver lining.
Eat my garlic by the clove. I put garlic on everything. I love garlic.
Samael the Red. Oh, I think he's famous for something they call casket ball down here. Ugh, demons in shorts. What now?
Okay.
Thanatos says it's a family heirloom. I say it's a back scratcher. It leads to Thanatos' study.
I drown everything in garlic and then get accused of killing the vampires.
Okay, worst present ever. I'll give you one more chance. My only way out. Thanatos locked it from the outside.
I've been up 4.5 hours, you're right. I wasn't like trying to say you were wrong about what you were sleeping. I just
Seems Thanatos
all
brought
the
a
hours when
souvenir
I'm at
from one of his
work.
last reapings. I can't believe I'm doing this.
all the hours when I'm at work tend
Very
to blur together.
oily.
Oily, huh? Will it work on rusty wheels?
That should do the trick.
And I just remembered you being in Ryan's stream, so I knew it had been a little bit. I mean, to be fair, I've only been home for like 2.5 hours.
Okay, let's give this another try. Well, that ectoplasm makes for one hell of a lubricant.
Logic always outweighs feelings. Okay, Spock. Nothing up there. Have our traditional Roman candle war to kick off the 4th. Alright, see you later, Shaggy. Have fun. Try not to get hurt. I feel like I've been awake for centuries, though. Yeah, no, I've had days like that. where I just feel like no matter how much sleep I've gotten, I'm just drained.
How did this get here?
I won't be the one who gets hurt.
What kind of beastie are you? Shy little fellow. Just wait.
Trash
I
can
get
lid
ya.
for the win.
Your parents must have crossed a few biological and ethical lines. I can't reach it from here.
Can you reach it if you get up on the chair? I've gotten very good at deflecting them back at him.
If only I could cut it. I still can't reach it.
Okay, so we need to cut it. What do we have?
This might work. Oh, but it's too high for me to reach it. I'll call you Limby. The birthday present Thanatos got me. The tag says, warning, may irritate eyes.
Well, have fun, Shaggy.
I'd love to free the glowing thingies, but I can't get the lid off. My palms are too sweaty.
My palms are too sweaty.
I wanted to throw it over myself.
Okay, so why don't we try doing what I do? I use a shirt, part of my shirt to open things up. Knees and
It
weak arms are
worked.
heavy.
Fly, little hotspots, your time in captivity is over. Oh, they aren't leaving. They want to stay with me, their savior, so we can go on adventures together. Okay.
Press space to show hotspots. Okay, but I have already looked at all of that. Except there was nothing here for this one.
But wait, I think one of them flew into my diary.
Tickle the hotspot queen to make her help you. Okay, so that's the way to get hints. Nope. Nope. Get out of that. I don't want hints. Okay. We opened that.
It's open now. Ooh, there's some sticky, sweet-smelling goo on the bottom. Hey, the arm serves as an extension for the scythe. Now I only need something to use my new invention with.
I don't like using hints unless I am truly, truly stuck. Well, let's go back up onto the armchair. May irritate eyes.
I hope this doesn't hurt too bad. Yes! Oh, just my luck, the skeleton arm broke. I'll get rid of it.
That's empty now. No, my arm!
A pretty weird idea, if you ask me. A pretty weird idea, if you ask me.
Okay, so we can't... Oh, let's just go see if we can pick the thing up then.
Hey, stay there! And it's gone again. Just great. Why do I get the feeling it's making fun of me? Other girls have walk-in closets. I've got a 2-story walk-on bookshelf. Hooray.
Okay, so this is just going to be a constant thing. It's got sticky stuff.
Maybe if I place this in here. Other girls have hooray. Yes! Let's put the lid back. Yes! Gotcha! I won! Aw, don't cry. How about this? If I let you out of that jar, will you be a good demon creature and stay in my pocket? Okay, I trust you. Don't make me regret it.
Not a problem,
But
Mando. I appreciate the lurk.
you
Thanks for
need a
hanging out.
name. I think I will call you...
Goggle Retina. Isaac Van Spinneweb. I like Goggle.
Goggle. He seems to like it. Okay, Goggle, I have a mission for you. Can you squeeze through the crack and bring me the key to my door? Oh, good. You're so cute. Good luck. I should keep an eye on this eye.
I cannot work. I cannot even hold a single thought. Thank Hades, there is no ache a soothing pipe and a relaxing tune cannot cure.
Keys are hanging from Thanatos' belt.
Okay, that's a no. Nope.
Huh?
Apparently not.
Hey, where are you going? Don't forget to bring me the keys. Don't leave me hanging.
Gotcha. Can't do anything with that. What happens if I come up here? Okay. Well, now I can get to the radio. Left button, right button.
Quick, get out of there!
Huh?
Oh, he sets his pipe down. Okay. I don't know what either of these do. Okay. The right button breaks. What happens if I hit the left button? Okay.
Thanks, Goggle. So, how do I find out what kind of plants these are? Death Blooms, a most likely incomplete encyclopedia of dead and undead flora. Let's see if I can find my two planty friends in here. A magical identification key. Well, that's what I call a coincidence.
Okay. Well, it's the right shape. I think it's white. That's right shape.
This is it. It looks exactly like the white plant I found. White Widow, also known as Hypno's finest, known for its narcotic effect, which is unfortunately so weak that it only kicks in when the subject is already very tired. Perfect.
So that must be a jagged stem then. Doesn't look like it has thorns. Yep. Circular? No.
If it isn't the black plant my little friend gave me. Acheron Swamp Trumpet, famous for amplifying the subject's perception of music, and therefore often used at the river spirits' wild parties.
Their perception of music.
It leads to Thanat.
Okay, so we need him to put on his pipe again. Oops. Which is the right button to make it break.
Huh?
Only works if they're already tired. I don't think he's tired. I think he's just
But
stressed.
don't overdose him. Put in just enough for one drag.
Holy crap. Oh, I love this.
That was unexpected.
He looks tired. I need his pipe again.
Sweet dreams.
Let's grab the keys.
Finally, let's get out of here. What are you doing? You can't. Just great. Whoa, that feels weird.
You'll have to forgive him. He does that a lot.
Curies, is that you?
Do you have any other aunts?
So, it was from you. The present with the eyeball thingy.
Did you think I'd forget my favorite niece's sweet 16?
You do know I'm your only niece, right?
You're the only one I remember, at least. But I'm not very good with these things. So, you're running away again.
Maybe. This is where you're going to tell me to stay, right?
Actually, no. I mean, of course I can't let you run away. I've kind of gotten used to seeing your grumpy little face around here. But I understand it's been a rough time for you. And you didn't even have a chance to say goodbye to... Oh, me and names. What's his name again?
Tristan.
Yes, Tristan. So I will grant you a visit.
A visit?
Yes. Go and find your friend. Tell him you're okay and tell him what's happened. Or tell him whatever version you think he'll be able to comprehend. Don't forget, you're not entirely human anymore. You might appear creepier to him than you think.
Okay, got it.
And afterward, come back. Come back to us and get to know your new home better.
But I seriously don't want to live with him. And if he's being honest, he doesn't want that either.
Hi,
That's all
Crystal.
get
Thank you for
now,
the hydrate.
Pascal. Take it or leave it.
Fine,
Promise me you'll come back afterward.
I promise.
Just think of me as your dark
get a
fairy godmother,
bottle of water.
who's telling you to enjoy yourself at the prince's ball, but also to be back before the clock strikes 12.
And some flavor for the
Or,
water.
In your case, before the effects of
'Cause-
the herbs you gave your father wear off. But that's not the tricky part.
What is the tricky part?
You first need to find a way to open a portal to
I
the
don't
land
like
of the
regular
living.
water. I have
Can't
to flavor
you
it.
just tell me how?
I'm afraid I can't. Only Thanatos knows how to travel between the worlds.
Shoot. So, how can we figure it out? Thanatos always comes in here and just disappears.
Well, since it happens in this room, that's the first clue, I guess. The answer is hidden somewhere in that stubborn, bony head of his. Wait, that's it!
What?
Your present, Prim. The eye. I totally forgot about it. It can show you things.
What things?
People's secrets. Or rather, their secrets in connection to objects around them. I like to call it spider vision. It's hard to explain. Just try it out and you'll see.
Okay.
Choose a spider on your inventory, use it on a character.
I don't think Curies has a secret worth discovering.
Now choose a scene object to reveal this character's secrets. Record collection. Door. Door. Keys. Gramophone. Framed record.
Not the slightest trace of an interesting secret here. There seems to be nothing to uncover. I don't sense a secret here. Not the slightest trace of an interesting secret here. Whoa, this secret is strong.
Oh, I
So
forgot the
strong
gramophone.
that I think it wants to take shape.
Oh, I bet it would be the same thing. Why is he sniffing the record?
Oh, the portal is open when a certain record is played. But which one? Let's see what we have here.
AC/DC Dad in Black. It's a long way to the chop, my way to hell, God in the dark. Full frequency bone shaking sound. After death, the rolling bones. Paint it coffin black. 6 feet under my thumb. It's not easy being dead. Joe Stygian and the Shrunken Heads. Smell the beat. Special edition extra musty odor. Okay. I'm assuming that it's this one, since this one has an odor. I want to see if I can play all the other ones, though. I want to hear them if I can. Castle built from brimstone. Pushing up daisies. Hell smells like barbecue. Gore Illas. Demon Diabolical. Fear Good Inc. Dare to Die. Don't get lost in homicide. Ramses and the Hieroglyphs. That's either 2886 World Tour and they are in the future, or it's 2006 World Tour. I'm not sure. Probably the latter. Dead Sheeran, Best of the Dark Side. Mansion on the Hill, Bones of You, Coffin Girl. Undertaker Hit Mix. The most beautiful ballads for funerals. Couldn't talk there for a moment. Okay. Can I do this? Can I listen to him?
It's Dad in Black by AC/DC. Nothing. Must be the wrong record.
Oh my god, I love it. I need to listen to all the other records now. We're saving the smelly one for last.
I'll take the other record and put back the one I have. It's the Undertaker Hit Mix.
We say goodbye. We say goodbye. We say goodbye. Bye bye. We say goodbye. We say goodbye. We say goodbye. Bye bye.
Nothing. Must be the wrong record.
I'm sorry, this is probably going to be boring, but I want to listen to all of these. This is awesome.
I'll take the other record and put back the one I have. It's Best of the Dark Side by Dead Sheeran.
The river is a nice place if you know better, so a class is where we roam. And we get songs to sing and we get drinks to drink, and nobody's gonna feel alone. You die, you die, you die, you die, and you're in here forever. You die, you die, you die, you die, and you're in here forever.
Nothing. Must be the wrong record.
I'm having way too much fun with the records.
I'll take the other record and put back the one I...
I have to hear what they all sound like.
It's the World Tour live album of Ramses and the Hieroglyphs. Nothing. Must be the wrong record.
So far, the AC/DC record is my favorite.
I'll take the other record and put back the one I have.
This one should be interesting, though. Gorillas? Gore-illas?
It's Demon Diabolical by Gorillas.
How many times will I fade until you fade away? So how many times will I fade until you fade away? So this is what I'm going to be. I might be dead, but I'm burning at 1,000,000 degrees. I might be new here, I might look that pen, but watch your step or I turn you into a sad man.
Nothing. Must be the wrong record.
I have no idea. I haven't looked into that. Okay, we're skipping this one. And then, yeah, so this is the last one before
I'll
the
take the other
actual
record
one.
and put back the one I have.
And this is supposed to be a take on the Rolling Stones, I'm assuming. Being the Rolling Bones with painted coffin black.
It's After Death by the Rolling Bones.
That's like the riff to Can't Get No Satisfaction.
Before it's begun, this song is over.
Nothing.
Before it's begun, this song is over. That was the whole song. Okay, let's get the proper record. And then, before I play that, is there anything I haven't looked at in here? Nope, wrong way.
I'll take the other record and put back the one I have. There's no time to stroll around. I need to find a way to open the portal before Thanatos wakes up. There's no time to stroll around. Thanatos plays a record on it to open the portal to the land of the living.
Doesn't look like the record songs are on it. Okay.
It's a framed and signed vinyl of a band called The Afterlives. There's also an info text from their record label, Bloody Sticks Records. We enhance our vinyls with additional sensory stimulants, creating music you can feel, smell, or taste. Sleeping like a baby. A death-bringing, soul-raping baby. I think it's broken for good now. Curies, I think I need your help.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I understand how that works, so I don't need that. Can't believe you're Thanatos' sister. Why are you so forgetful? Ooh, lore!
So Sometimes I can't believe you're Thanatos' sister.
When I was your age, I said the exact same thing.
Aren't you tired of fighting with him over basically everything? I mean, he doesn't let you help with anything.
You know, our father raised Thanatos to be the lone wolf he is today. One that doesn't need help from anybody, let alone his forgetful little sister. But I refuse to give up on him. He's my brother, after all.
Why are you so forgetful?
Why are you so forgetful?
It's a sad story. I wish I could forget that. When we were children, Thanatos and I loved to play by the river. And sometimes, if we were very lucky, Charon, the ferryman, took us with him in his boat. One day, our father gifted my brother this beautiful Swiss pocket scythe. It was his way of saying he wanted him to take over the family business. I was so jealous. I tried to take it from him many times. Later that day, we were on Charon's boat again, and when Thanatos wasn't looking, I snatched the scythe from him. He saw me, of course, and tried to take it back. And as we fought, I fell into the river. The problem is that drinking from the Styx makes you forget everything. Before my brother pulled me back onto the boat, I'd taken a sizable gulp. Not enough to erase my memory entirely, but enough to turn my short-term memory into the sieve it is today. And ever since then, you know, I've been this way. And I try to live with it.
Wow. That really is a sad story.
She does look like she's modeled after Morticia with the way her dress is. I love the fact that she's like essentially drinking like a Starbucks or something like that. Can't find it. I know how to open the. I know. Okay, so gotta run.
Okay, gotta run.
I'm enjoying the story, so I like learning all the different stuff behind everything. I don't think. I already looked at him. Can't do that.
That's the door to Kiri's room. She values her privacy a lot, and even Thanatos respects that. Whereas he comes and goes into my room as he pleases, without knocking.
Look at that. Okay. I'm having fun with it. It is definitely a point and click puzzle style. You know, like in the style of.
It's the greatest hits album of Joe Stygian?
Monkey Island and Loom and stuff like that, but.
Hey, it really smells.
It worked! There's the portal! I knew you could do it, Pascal.
It wasn't super big. I don't remember what it was exactly, though.
Are you ready?
How does this work?
Close your eyes and think of your destination. The portal will do the rest. And don't forget...
I know, it's just a visit.
Actually, I was going to say, don't forget to have fun. It's your birthday, after all.
Kiri's?
Yes, dear?
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, this is not
Now
a very
go,
heavy
before I
game.
change my mind.
Home. Home. Home is where Tristan is.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, Lachesis, don't get sentimental.
Just leave me be, Clotho.
Atropos offered to show her sisters what happened next.
Wait, not yet. First, I want to know what happened to the boy after Death took Prim away.
After Tristan returned to the attic and found that Prim was gone, he raised the alarm, and the whole town started searching for the missing girl.
Yes, basically.
The search went on for days. They left no stone unturned in the hope that Prim could be found at last.
But
They're the
eventually,
fates.
finding not even a trace of her, they gave up.
You know, the ones
All
that
of them?
measure the thread of
No.
life
Tristan
and
refused to give up
and
hope.
spin it and cut it.
He kept on searching in the strangest places, together with his father.
Watch your step, son. That edge right there, it's a pretty steep drop.
Yes, Dad, I know.
So, have they heard anything about Prim at the orphanage?
No. I'm not really sad that she didn't end up there, though.
Oh,
Yes, the
don't
donkey's
worry,
cute.
Tristan. We'll keep on searching until we find her.
Yeah.
By the way, I still don't understand why I had to wait down here.
Seriously, Dad? You would have just tried to wow the kids with your silly tricks again. And I would have begged the ground to swallow me up.
Silly tricks? I beg your pardon, young man.
Dad! You're a math teacher! That's already bad enough. Why do you want to be a carny too? It's so humiliating!
A carny? I am a mathematician, Tristan.
A math magician? What's that supposed to be anyway?
Weren't you listening the last time I told you?
Oh no. Why did I even ask?
Mathemagic, Tristan, is probably the most ancient form of sorcery there is. Pythagoras, Archimedes, Euclid, they all possess the power to weave enchantments with their theorems. The harmony of numbers, the elegance of geometric proportions, and the ethereal music of the cosmos were all at their fingertips. And now, it is up to me and my esteemed colleagues to follow in their mathgistic footsteps.
He's
In
obsessed
comparison to
with math.
conventional illusionists, we may not be many, but we are a guild. You can definitely
Don't say it. Please don't say it.
count on.
Oh boy. Can we just go, Dad? That old donkey of yours has already slowed us down enough.
Sure thing. These woods are pretty deep. Luckily, we have a map. But first, let me show you the trick I was practicing while you were gone.
I'd rather jump off this cliff laughing like a madman and burst into 1,000 little pieces.
Fine.
Oh, I knew you'd be as excited as I am.
He can't tell his dad no.
Would you mind holding this firecracker for a second?
Dad?
How many times have I told you, son? Call me Mr. Calculo when we're on stage together.
I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
Now, where is that cursed protractor?
Dad?
Oh, it's got to be here somewhere.
Is this thing supposed to burn down so quickly?
Tristan, there's nothing to be afraid of. The trick is perfectly safe as long as you don't... Drop the firecracker! That was our only map.
And our only donkey, I suppose. Sorry.
It'd take weeks to get through these woods without a map. What about poor Rainbow? She gets anxious when she's alone.
Are you mad at me?
Are you mad at me?
No, son. I should have known better. Maybe the trick just doesn't compute.
It was my fault, Dad. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What do we do now? With no map and no donkey?
Well, we'll need to get a new map somewhere. And we'll need to find Rainbow and make her come back.
A map and the donkey. Got it. Dad, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Are you sure, son?
Why shouldn't I?
Well, I mean, Tristan, you tend to be a little... clumsy sometimes.
I know. But trust me on this one, Dad. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Please?
Fine. But let me know if you need any help, okay?
I will.
Okay, what do we got?
Imagine being taken to school in this. This is so embarrassing. Why can't Dad have a normal midlife crisis, like everybody else? Imagine being taken to school in this.
Magic equipment. Frag. Dark gray berries. Posters.
I've plastered these posters everywhere, but it's been totally useless. Nobody has seen Prim since she vanished. There you are, old girl. No way I'm going in there alone. But these woods are huge! And I have dendrophobia. Here, donkey, donkey, donkey. Nothing. I'll have to find another way to lure her out. How can I make her come out? How can I make her come out? But this is one of those not with my bare hands situations.
Gray berries.
Liking hiking, the most enjoyable hiking trails of Frentelton County. I wonder if this could serve as a substitute for our old map, but it's behind this glass pane. It's one of the screws holding the glass pane in place. By hand, it's absolutely unscrewable. One of the
I'm
screws
assuming
that are
the same
holding
thing on
glass
this
pane in
one.
place. By hand, it's absolutely unscrewable. Someone once said that when you look into the abyss also looks into you. Prim hated the thought of ending up in a place like that. I hope she's okay, wherever she is.
Okay. Oh. What do I have? Bunch of berries, a rag, purse.
Hey, it sounds like there's money in here. Nope, it was just a metal button. The wallet is empty now. According to the inscription, it was made at the Other Mother Button Factory. What a weird name.
The Other Mother Button Factory? I love the Coraline reference. I wonder. I've done this before.
It won't move. This screw seems to be stuck. That did the trick.
Okay, so...
I can't pick it up. The glass pane is in the way.
What can I do for you, son?
I know what we need. We need a map and a donkey.
What can you tell me about Rainbow?
My good old donkey. I'm amazed she can still pull the caravan all by herself. Never skipped leg day, not once in her life. Also, she's on a pretty strict diet. All self-imposed, not my idea. When it comes to food, the old lady's pretty picky, to be honest. But don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry. Your weird donkey secrets are safe with me. See you in a minute, Dad.
Don't go
Okay,
too
so
far.
I need to unstick
won't.
that.
This is so embarrassing. Why can't Dad have a normal midlife? That this is one of those not with my bare hands situations.
Maybe? Really?
I'm not entirely sure why I did that.
Me neither. Especially when you consider quite how many perfectly clean rain puddles there are all around here.
Will the saliva work the way the
Due to the goop,
ectoplasm did?
unscrewing this bad boy just got a lot easier.
Yup.
That time it worked. The perfect crime. Dear visitor, you are currently admiring Cliff, named after the famous witch hunter general Matthew Cliff, who used to perform witch trials here. The alleged witches were pushed off the cliff. If they floated up to the sky, instead of falling into the abyss, their guilt was considered proven. Every other Thursday, the Friendleton Historic Society hosts a reenactment of these events.
A reenactment?
Bring your mothers-in-law.
Bring
got a
your
new map.
mothers-in-law.
So,
Shove them off the
Now
cliff
we
in a
only need
reenactment
rainbow
because they're
for that.
witches. Okay. Rainbow is on a diet.
How can I make her come out?
Dark gray, black, light gray, gray, white.
Well, she seems hungry. What am I doing wrong?
Oh, her hat. I think that's gray at the top. Yep.
There you go. Good girl.
Then white. Then dark gray. Then black. Finally, light gray.
Rainbow, darling, she came back at last. Oh, son, you've done it. You're a capable young man, Tristan. I should trust you more. Forgive me.
It's okay, Dad. Don't get emotional.
Emotional? Me? Never.
And Dad,
Yes, son?
thank you for doing this with me. Driving from place to place, looking for my friend.
It means the world to you, so of course I'll help you. Because you mean the world to me. So, it appears all our variables are properly aligned. Ready to go, Tristan?
Yes. Just a moment, please.
Oh, take your time.
Prim, wherever you are, we will find you. But we need your help. If only you could give us a sign.
I'm back. I never thought I'd be so happy to breathe our boring, regular air. Okay. Okay, now I need to find Tristan. Together we'll find a place to hide, so I never have to go back there again. Promise or no promise? Whew.
Am I controlling Prim now? Yep.
Oh, hi, donkey. Nice hat. Oh, hi, donkey. Nice hat.
I got an achievement for greeting the donkey. Can't look at your own missing posters. Can't do anything else.
Tristan,
Huh? Who are you?
don't you recognize me? It's me, Prim.
But you don't look like her.
What? Oh, yeah, right. Long story, actually.
Don't come any closer.
Son, what's going on?
Does he not see her?
I said stay back!
But, Tristan, it really is me.
Am I hallucinating? Oh my god.
Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Well, can I leave? I don't want him to be scared of me. Nope.
Stay where you are!
Tristan, watch out behind you, the abyss.
Take my hand. Come on, Tristan.
Ah, I didn't mean to click that. Hand off the
got
mouse.
you. Always.
It really is you.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Prim, you're back.
As they hugged, the two friends forgot about the world around them. For all that mattered was that they were together again. They were home.
Technically, our story could be over now.
Unfortunately, it was not that kind of story.
Wait, what's the matter?
So something's happening to me. Prim?
Tristan? No. No. This can't be real.
Are you? Death?
What? No! I didn't. I just...
You killed him. Oh, help! Somebody help me!
Wait! I can't explain. Oh.
Right on time, Cinderella. What's the matter?
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I just touched him.
Calm down, love. Tell me what happened.
Welcome back,
Tristan,
Shaggy. Did you at least
I
have
found
fun?
him, but he was about to fall. I wanted to save him, so I reached out my hand, and I think my touch killed him.
Oh, Prim.
No, I don't want to hurt you.
I'm sure you won't. Whatever it is, I'm certain it only affects mortals.
What's happened to me?
Oh, stupid, forgetful me. I should have anticipated this. Coming here must have awakened abilities you inherited from your father.
So I am a monster?
Oh, darling.
I can't lose Tristan too.
Don't cry. It's not your
She had
fault.
launched a smoke
And
bomb,
with
bounced off
practice,
the light
you'll
pole,
surely
came back,
be able to
smacked mine
control
in the
your
butt.
power.
Oh, what does it matter? He's dead, and Thanatos will kill me.
He'll punish both of us, actually. Hold on. Just hold on a minute. What if...
Yeah, that's a good point, Crystal.
What if we could save your friend?
What are you talking about?
In theory, it's possible. I've read about it, and I remember this time for a change. It's called the Orpheus Method, but we have to act quickly. Your friend's soul hasn't completely connected to the realm of the dead yet, but soon, bringing him back to life will be impossible. To perform the Orpheus Method, we need 3 things. First, you have to find Tristan's soul. He probably couldn't pay for the ferry to Elysium, so his soul should be floating in the river Styx. Go to the harbor and ask the ferryman to take you on the river. Second, we need Tristan's life thread.
A life thread?
Yes, every living being has one. You'll find them at the Moirai's place. They are the goddesses of fate, responsible for spinning, measuring, and cutting the threads.
But how will I recognize Tristan's thread among so many?
It will be torn, not cut, since his death wasn't natural. So I assume it would look different from the others.
And what's the third thing?
Third, we need something from the one creature that holds the secret of rebirth.
You mean
A phoenix. Exactly. We'll need one of its feathers. It lives in the Forbidden Forest. Here, take this map.
Thank you. But what will we tell the old man?
Oh, we won't tell him anything. Trust me, he's obsessed with his responsibility to protect the balance of life and death. He'd do anything to stop us. Not a word to your father, okay?
Okay.
It's probably best if you tell him you've had a change of heart about staying here and getting to know the realm. Or even better, make him think it was all his idea. He loves that. He'll be thrilled to send you off exploring the realm, and you can collect everything we need. Don't worry, I'll stay here and make sure he's distracted. There's only one more problem.
Another one?
Yes. We'll need to get into my lab to carry out the Orpheus method. It's in a room I rented at the Misty Moira Tavern, where the Fates live.
So?
I might have forgotten to pay the rent once or twice or 12 times.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm afraid I'm not allowed into my lab anymore. The Fates took away my key. Do you think you can help me with that too? Getting my key back?
Don't worry. I'll figure something out.
Thank you, Prim.
Okay, let's sum it up. I need to get the key to your lab. And I'll have to find Tristan's soul, his life thread, and a phoenix feather so we can do this Orpheus thing.
Exactly.
Hold on, Tristan. I'll save your soul.
An afternoon nap? How very
I'm trying
unusual.
to keep up with chat, and I will respond in a minute. I just don't want to miss
My
any
duty.
lore
The
or what I'm
souls.
supposed to be doing.
What if...
Don't worry. I kept an eye on things while you were sleeping. You're getting old, big brother.
I am not getting old. The concept of time holds no importance for Kiris. You let her out of her room?
I did. Thanatos, it's Prim's birthday, remember? And I'm sure she'd love to spend it without being caged like Typhon.
She would not have it any other way. I tried to meet her halfway, but she...
She's 16. Not living up to her father's expectations is basically her job.
You are exceeding your authority. Know your place, sister.
I wouldn't dare. I just want to help. Remember, I was a teenage daughter once too, and you know what father was like.
You are free, child. For now. And I'm sorry. I should not have locked you up on your birthday.
Or on any other day.
Wait. What is that thing in your skull, child?
Oh, that was my birthday present to her. Cute, isn't it?
I do not.
Prim, wouldn't you like to tell your father what you told me?
That I'd rather...
Oh, those are some fun options, but we're going to pause for a second so I can catch up with chat. Well, I hope you enjoy the show that your neighbors produce, Crystal, and what your mini-me brings over. And Shaggy, I'm glad that you're good and didn't get hurt from that. And it sounds like you're going to be putting on quite the show, too. I, unfortunately, get to work tomorrow night. And it'll probably be busy, because everybody's going to be ordering delivery for their parties. It is what it is. I'm not super interested in doing stuff for the holidays, so it's not that big a deal for me. All right. What do we think? Force-fed cafeteria mystery meat for an entire week, then stay here? Listen to a 12-hour non-stop loop of nails on a chalkboard, then stay here, or attend a 3-hour illustrated lecture on the history of lint, then stay here. Same besides Piper's gonna lose her shit tomorrow. I don't think enough meds will chill her out enough. Yeah, no, that's understandable. 4th of July is difficult for dogs. I think the nails on the chalkboard are the worst for me.
Darling, remember? You told me you wanted to learn more about the realm of the dead, but you just didn't know how.
Is that true?
I think so. For example,
Why are there bones printed on your robe?
why are there bones printed on your robe? Doesn't that look like, you know, like you're naked?
I am an almost all-knowing, almighty being. Are you sure this is the kind of question you would like to ask me?
Yeah.
No, no, of course not. But
Yeah. How can he visit all the people who die? Same question to Santa Claus. How can he visit all the houses in the world?
how can you visit all the people who die? I mean, that sounds absolutely impossible.
I do not.
Okay, not a
visit
problem.
all.
Thank you for stopping in, Crystal.
Most find
Have
the
a good
path on
night.
their
Hope
own.
you sleep well.
Only a small number require special care.
Do you people down here ever have any fun?
What a strange thing to ask. We underworldlings find pleasure in numerous activities. First and foremost, in a good old-fashioned round of cards.
Cards? Really?
Oh, not just any
Yeah, we'll try to
cards.
get to it at some
Here
point,
in
Crystal.
the realm of the dead, we collect casket
Have a good
ball playing
night.
cards.
Thank you.
Just keep your eyes open. Owing to my subject's tendency toward untidiness, cards can be found lying around everywhere. Once you have a deck of 8 cards, you can challenge other players.
Okay, that was actually much more information than I wanted to know.
Here, take this card box, and your very first card.
Okay.
What else do you wish to learn?
Oh, brother, you of all people know there are things you can't learn by studying. You have to experience them.
I have a solution. My daughter, I will allow you, within strict limitations, to wander and explore the realm as you please. Get to know the customs of your new home and learn to fit in here. And do not even think of running away. I will be keeping an eye on you, young lady.
Young lady. Ugh. Up your bony old.
Good, good. Off you go, girl, before he changes his mind again.
So, you bought her a pet.
So many tragedies. So much death. I thought this would be a story about hope.
There was always hope. It was the very core of any being's existence. Spare me your pseudo-philosophical explanations, sister. Can we go now? We have more important things to do. Yes, Death's daughter would cross our path soon anyway.
Good luck, little flower.
Part 2, The Soul I Stole.
So, this is it. The realm of the dead. In all its questionable glory.
Oh, a map. I still have these. Find all the ingredients for Orpheus method. Find Tristan's soul. Find Tristan's torn life thread. Find a phoenix feather. Get the key to Curious' lab. Hi, Mom. I totally screwed up. When I got home, I touched Tristan, and I think that I killed him. I feel terrible, but Kiri says there's a way to bring him back to life. The Orpheus method. So I can still make it right. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I miss you. I didn't even look at her journal in the last section. My bad.
I have to admit, even from afar, that boat is pretty impressive. But nobody seems to be on board. Kiri's told me its name. I think it was Styx. It's where the souls that can't bathe a ferryman end up. And this floating nutshell is supposed to be seaworthy? I don't know. So this is what my prison looks like from the outside. If I remember correctly from one of Thanatos' endless lectures, this is the home of the Underworld's power couple, King Hades and Queen Persephone. Oh no. I guess I was actually listening to him.
Pile of
It's
junk.
almost as big as the pile I used to have in my room at home.
Oh.
Kiri's told me it.
We're gonna pause for a second before we go up
Wait,
there.
is it shaped like a skull? And what are those lights floating into its mouth? Looking at it is so soothing. Yet another of Thanatos' fruitless attempts at wildly guessing what teenagers are into. I've never tried it, but I could swear I heard the old man giving it a shot when he thought I was sleeping. I still hear it rattling in my ears, like a bouncing bag of bones.
Book of the Dead?
Ooh, let's see what Thanatos is reading here. I'd bet on the Encyclopedia of Disastrous Parenting, Daughter Edition. Oh, it's the Book of the Dead. Very ominous. Featuring detailed descriptions of every known local species, this book will take you on a fascinating tour of the biodiversity of the underworld.
Includes articles in English and German. I know the Smellhound. Alistair the Soulless Minstrel. Alex this. Okay, yeah. Amy the Blarcher. Analytica. And this poor creature was coursed. Since then, she's obsessed with overanalyzing. Arepo. Asphodel, that's German. Baragan, the tech priest. Basket Sven, the head thrower. Cerberus. Once gatekeeper of the realm of the dead, he is now the devoted companion of Hades and Persephone. One little known fact about him, he has a fondness for the sweet taste of pomegranates. Though formidable in appearance, Cerberus is a creature of loyalty and unwavering dedication, ensuring the security of the underworld alongside his divine masters. Okay. Cerberus likes pomegranates. Cookie Hunter. Dead Pirate Rigo. I wonder how many of these names are like some of the people that worked on the game. Grim the Dead Metalhead. Hotspots. Welcome to the realm of hotspots. Wondrous creatures imbued with a mystical aura. These enchanted beings attach themselves to objects of great importance, casting their spellbinding glow. Masters of invisibility, they seamlessly blend into their surroundings, becoming one with the shadows. Okay. Inky the Octopus. Jonas the horror movie director. Started making classic horror movies like Screaming of the Lambs, or They, or The Shadowing. Oh. Yay, I got a card. Okay, so there's 8 per deck, I guess? I suppose I might as well put what I have in the deck, huh? Oh! Okay, at least didn't make me start over. The Nemean Lion. Nekali, the former Aztec blood god. Oh, this is a chicken that's up there. Necrocluck. Meet the Necrocluck, an extraordinary undead creature that defies the boundaries of life and death. Though its heart no longer beats, this spectral chicken remains an undying motherly instinct, fiercely guarding its beloved brood. Beware its aggressive disposition, for it unleashes its wrath upon any who dare encroach upon its precious flock. Phoenix. Interesting looking bird. Behold the phoenix, a captivating avian with an enchanting mythical aura. From humble beginnings as a fluffy chick, it matures into a resplendent adult adorned in vibrant feathers. Radiating wisdom and resilience, this extraordinary creature embodies the transformative power of rebirth as it emerges from the ashes of its own demise. Procrastinate. Doesn't look like there's any. I got something for going through all the records. Will I get something for going through all the book? Zombiever. Enter the eerie world of the Zombiever, a horrifying creature that lurks near riverbanks and haunts our nightmares. This unholy abomination, a twisted fusion of beaver and undead creature, crafts dams with a ghastly twist. Instead of branches and logs, it assembles dams using discarded human body parts, a grotesque testament to its insatiable hunger for flesh. I did get an achievement, by the way, for reading everything. The meanest thing ever?
Thanatos made sure I couldn't escape through my window, which I might have tried once or twice, by literally putting a bottomless pit under it. He calls it the Abyss of Reason.
The Abyss of Reason? Okay. Let's come up here and look at things. Oh, these are the flowers.
Hey, you little vampires! Hey, you little vampires! Is somebody down there singing? Hello?
Hello?
That was strange.
hopefully.
I wonder if there's a way to make it fall down. I don't think there's anything special about it. I don't think there's anything special about it.
Not the trunk. There's something right here. Oh,
It's
another
out of my
card.
reach, I'm afraid. I sense an overwhelming loneliness in her black, expressionless eyes.
Oops, wrong button.
There's no need for an eyeball with spider legs here. I shouldn't randomly try to combine. The scythe is of no use here. I don't want to cut this. The scythe is of no use here. I don't want to fill the empty bottle with that. I don't want to fill the empty bottle with that. I don't want to fill the empty bottle with that.
Back. So I have to figure out how to get out of things.
There's no need for an eyeball with spider legs here. I sense an... No.
I don't really see anything else. We may have to come back to trying to get these two cards, because I'm not sure.
What if I...
Oh. Okay, well, that's one of them.
Well, how about that? Hey, Batsy, can you flap your wings? Thank you.
Never mind. I got the cards. Just want to make sure I keep adding those into the stack. Oh, I am getting tired. It's been almost 2 hours. So I think we will call it here while I'm in part 2. I'll figure out someone to raid and we will pick this back up on another day because I did work today and I am tired. Also, I want to know what this thing right here is. It looks like a little like fuck. I'm so tired I can't even think. Caterpillar. That's the word. Anyway, let us save. We're going to make a new save.
I sense an overwhelming loneliness in her black, expressionless eyes.
There's a little gnome down there. Okay, so I have a save, so we're good there. And I really appreciate everyone hanging out with me. I know it's getting a little late. Let's see who we can raid out to. And while we're looking at that, I just put my socials in the chat, so if anyone is interested, you can always come and join my Discord, so you know when I'm going live, and you will get updates on when you can get games for free and sometimes cheap on multiple different platforms. My YouTube is where I have all of my VODs, so if there is anything that you have missed because there's a series or something, you can go watch it there, and you can always follow me on TikTok, because I am going to be working on putting more clips onto TikTok and such. Hopefully soon, because Maindo has sent me some tips. Who should we go visit? Actually, let's go say hi to Jester. We haven't been to Jester in a while, and I popped into his chat earlier. He is currently playing The Witcher 3. And he's taking a break from DBD. And I like Jester, and we haven't visited him as a community in a while. So we're going to head over there, copy that message, and follow along. Maybe you'll find someone who is your next favorite streamer. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully you enjoyed this game as much as I do. And I will see you next time. Have a great night. Bye.